Testing, testing. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, folks. Hail and well met. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I haven't played this game in so long. So this is Pathfinder Kingmaker. It is a Baldur's Gate style isometric RPG, which came out a couple years ago, and I played it initially when it first came out, but I haven't touched it in a long time, so I'm going to be getting reacquainted. I understand that there's been a bunch of updates. This is strengthening. What is this? Okay. Dear kings and queens, thank you for your support. Your dedication gives us the strength and enthusiasm to expand the Pathfinder universe and make our games better. Join our big friendly Discord community from the social network. There you will be able to find like-minded people, share your experiences, and learn new and exciting things. Okay. Great, that's new. I haven't seen that before. So what I want to do, I'm going to check the settings. Because I know when this, when the game initially came out, it was, I backed it on Kickstarter. And when it came out, there was, it was real-time combat, which can get a little crazy. And I think they added a turn-based option, which makes it more like the TTRPG that it's based on. Sending save games, improve kingdom loading times. Tutorial messages. I'll probably have to go through all that again. I'm gonna have to relearn how to do all this. Controls. Graphics. I love the music in this game. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh, cancel. Save. Get out of here. There we go. So we'll start a new game. We as developers are always striving to improve our work. To this end, we need information that we can only get from you by allowing sending the game statistics. Oh, okay. That's fine. Whatever. So there's the main story, and then there's two, I guess these are the DLC packs. Varnhold's Lot and Beneath the Stolen Lands. I guess we're just going to do the main story. It seems like the way to go. It's a lot of content in this game. Difficulty. I think we'll keep it on normal. I want this to just be a nice, casual, chill gaming experience. I don't feel like cranking up. I know some people like to crank the difficulty up as far as possible, but that just really turns into like crit fishing, especially early on. Death's Door. Oh, it's like Darkest Dungeon. Dead companions rise after combat. Remove negative effects on rest. Enemy stat adjustment. Oh, so you can just, let's have normal enemies is fine. Damage to party. Enemy difficulty normal. The party's speed depends on the weight you're carrying. Enable character retrain. Kingdom management normal. Only active companions receive experience. I don't want that. It's Lost Aslanti mode. That's fine. Now I get to pick a new character. Alright, this is going to be the chunk of likely what we're going to be doing today is creating a character from scratch. So this actually sticks pretty well to the oh, I forgot you can load your own images in here if you want to. I don't know what kind of character I'm going to make. Okay. It's a kind of a stripped down version of the Pathfinder tabletop RPG, which is based on D&D 3.5, which 3.0 came out in 2000. Kind of overhauled the whole experience from second edition, which was very what's the word I'm looking for? Not intuitive. You had stuff like Thaco you had to worry about. It was really bizarre, the AD&D rules. So there was 3.0, then there was 3.5, and then when it went to when Dungeons and Dragons went to 4th edition, there was a lot of people who were playing D&D didn't like 4th edition very much because they felt it was too stripped down, and it was trying to be more like World of Warcraft at the time. So a company called Paizo took the open source, or not open source, what was it called? There were the rules that you were allowed to reprint, and they essentially made their own. I think they already had their own setting that they had third-party materials written for, and then they just expanded that and turned it into a full game system, which was a continuation of 3.5, which they call Pathfinder. And I played a lot of Pathfinder while that was out. I was actually in the I participated in the organized play, did a lot of character stuff, did a lot of dungeon mastering as well, or game mastering as they called it, for society. So let's get into it. So let's see. Let's look at our general characters, see what they look like. See if there's one that strikes us. Now I do know what the character your companion selection is. So I'm trying to go for something different than the classes that the companions occupy, which are 2 clerics, an inquisitor, that's what they're called. What are the other characters? There's an alchemist, a barbarian, a warrior, or a fighter, a rogue, so what I know that there aren't, oh my goodness, hold on. Okay. Clicked me out of the window there for a second. All right. So I know that the classes they don't have are, there's no sorcerer, there's no paladin, and there's no monk. Look at this dude. Look at this guy. We can be an old guy. Okay, I kind of like him. This one's good, but this one's already used for another character in the game. So same with this one. So I want to try and avoid that for the sake of confusion. Oh, he's cool looking. I know I have a friend who would pick this character over anything else. He loves elf wizards He's all about them elf wizards. That guy's pretty dope too. So this guy is an Azamar, which is like a half angel. I would assume most people who are at all familiar with kind of current D&D probably know what the tiefling is, which is a kind of cross between a human and a fiend of some sort, like a demon or a devil. And the Azamar is the opposite of that, where they have some kind of angel or celestial heritage. There's a couple of Azamars. Hang on a second. Let's see what... Let's just stick on this guy for a bit and then see what classes we have. Oh, this is the... Let's go to class. Okay. This is the important bit. Alchemist, Barbarian, Bard. Oh, we have a Bard in our party too. Cleric, Druid. Do we have a Druid? I think so. Fighter, Inquisitor, Kineticist. That's new. Magus, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Slayer. Sorcerer, Wizard. Oh, and then the prestige classes. So you can't pick... These are prestige classes. You can't pick these outright. They have requirements. So it's a kind of a class that you can build towards leveling into, and they have special abilities. So the Arcane Trickster is like is a wizard and rogue mix. I think we have one of those though. I think one of the companions will be an Arcane Trickster. Stalwart Defender. Eldritch Knight. Dragon. Let's see. This makes me want to go Sorcerer. What is it? Knowledge 5 Arcana. So we can't. We wouldn't actually be able to. I guess you can turn into a dragon. Dragon disciples are cool. Ability to spontaneously cast arcane spells first level spells. Knowledge 5 Arcana. So we'd have to roll 5. We'd have to build him as like a melee sorcerer, which is kind of weird because you can't wear armor and cast spells. Well, you can, but there's spell failure. But man, turning into a dragon is really cool. We might go that way. Duelist. And then the Eldori Sword Lord, which is important. These are kind of my favorite types of prestige classes, are the ones that are setting specific. Like the Hell Knight and the Sleepless Detective and stuff like that, where it's like it's some prestigious organization that you kind of work your way into, more so than just like a general class that just does something a little different. All right. So are we gonna go Sorcerer? Oh, let's check. Make him a lefty. Or we have for these guys? Aasimars are kind of the auto pick for races because they have no negative modifiers, which is a little busted, I will admit. Half-orc, half-elf, halfling, gnome, dwarf, human. Oh, we don't want to be a boring human, do we? So elves are -2 con, +2 dex, +2 con, +2 wisdom, -2 charisma. So if we're going sorcerer, we need a high charisma. Half elf gets a bonus in one bonus, 1 + 2 bonus. Orc gets 1 + 2 bonus. So the Aasimar and Tieflings are interesting because they're not relegated to a single type. They have different bonuses based on the heritage that you pick. Most Aasimars do not know exactly where their celestial powers come from, and the similar qualities of many such celestially touched beings hint at a relatively indistinct or all-encompassing heavenly force. That's the basic Aasimar. Some, however, possess more unique traits and abilities inherited from their supernal forebearers. Attributes that hint at the precise type of celestial being that affected their ancestry. So, there's more than just angels as far as celestial beings. There's also, oh man, can I remember all these? There's Azada. There's Archons. There's Agathians, I believe, are the neutral good ones. And then there's Garuda. And then there's one that are called like Peri or Pyri, which are like kind of fire angels. They're not actually angels. And it's the same thing with the Tieflings, where there's a bunch of different types. God, there's like 11 different types of fiends, aside from just demons and devils. Each of those has a... So you can go basic Tiefling or specific Tiefling. Class. Let's say sorcerer. So we're not getting locked into anything here. So these are the Aasimar ones. Garuda, Azada, Archon, Agathion, Peri, Angel. At all. I remembered all of them. And then your basic. So that's Wisdom, Charisma. Strength. Charisma. Intelligence, charisma, Constitution, charisma. It's all charisma, which is good for us. Dexterity and wisdom. Dexterity, charisma. Dexterity, charisma is pretty good. But let's not min-max. Let's check the... So we go Tiefling. Let's check the Tiefling heritages. This is bloodline. Okay, so the sorcerer has a bloodline, and then so we'd have to go with the dragon bloodline, one of the dragon bloodlines. We'd be a tiefling with dragon blood, which, I mean, that sounds like an OC with a dark past. Rakshasa, Demodand, Daemon Wayans, Devil, Oni, Clipoth, Demon, Chitin, Div, and then regular Tiefling. What does a regular Tiefling do? Dexterity and Intelligence? Not what we want. We want Charisma. So the Div gives us Dexterity and Charisma. Intelligence, we don't need that. Constitution Charisma, also good. Chitin Spawn. Chitins are cool. Chitins are like the Cenobites from Hellraiser. Demons, pretty basic. Clipoth are kind of demons, but more Cthulhuid-esque, where their anatomy makes 0 sense. Oni, everyone knows what Oni are. Strength and Wisdom. Devils, we all know what devils are. Daemons are the neutral evil, one of the neutral evil. Demodans, I don't even know what Demodans are. They take particular delight in giving offense and scandalizing polite society. Okay, so trolls. Gotcha. Fold spawn. Abhor all ways of life but their own. Oh, they inflict severe emotional damage on others. Plus your bonus, trickery and perception. Stone Call. +2 bonus on all rolls to confirm critical hits. Oh man, we're confirming. Constitution Charisma or Strength and Charisma? You know, I'd rather take the hit to intelligence than the hit to wisdom, to be perfectly frank. Let's see, let's go with our Pitborn. What dragon should we be? This one gives us ice powers, ice breath weapon, cold breath weapon, acid breath weapon. Let's stick with the chromatics for our super edgelord character here. Oh no, that's lightning. Blue is lightning. White is cold. What am I thinking? Draconic Bloodline, Blind Fight, Greater Fortitude, Improved Initiative. Oh, these are all the bonus feats you have access to. Consummate Schemers and Obsessively Orderly. Ooh, that would clash really hard with our Chaotic Demon heritage, wouldn't it? Black Dragons are the undisputed masters of their domain, rolling through cruelty and intimidation. Those who dwell within the Black Dragon's reach live in fear. Green Dragon. What kind of dragon do I want to turn into? I don't know. Okay, let's see. We'll go with red. Demon and red dragons. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So we are going to stick with this guy, so that means we're going to stick with this portrait. Okay, it's all coming together. Body type. Oh yeah. That screams sorcerer. Ooh, I like the glowy eyes. That's cool. Oh, the little horns. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be that or that. I might go with just the little horns. I don't know. This looks good. This looks very draconic. Although it's demon hairstyle. It's the most important part. Oh yeah, that's the cut right there. That seems like a good one. Beard. I don't have the option to give him a beard. Oh man. Oh, hair color. Oh, you've got colors for all this stuff too. Okay. Skin tone. Oh, the red's pretty good. Although the blue looks super badass. But you know what? Our edgelord. Hair color. Purple. Oh yeah, the blonde. Look at this guy. He's got himbo written all over him. What is this? Oh, secondary color. What? What are all these hidden colors? Oh, is this for the clothing? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm feeling this. Look at this bro. Just broing out, bro. Yo, bro. Just broing out. So for slightly. We got purple, we got blue, we got red, we got yellow. I like this. I like your fit. Alright. So sorcerer. So we go standard sorcerer. Okay, so one of the more interesting aspects of Pathfinder, the tabletop game, was that in addition to the, what did they have, like over 30 classes, like just regular classes that you could pick at level 1, they also had, each class had a ton of archetypes or archetypes. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Archetypes. But so those were, you had your basic class, which worked a certain way, and then the archetypes would kind of lean in one direction or another. So you have basic sorcerer, is a charisma-based caster, has known spells, and can cast those known spells any number of times per day based on the spell slots that he had available, as opposed to the wizard, which had to prepare. Wizard has to prepare a bunch of different spells and can only cast each one prepared once. So the wizard has a bigger toolbox, but the sorcerer is more reliable with how often they can cast them, or more. I wouldn't say more versatile, more reliable. But inside that, we've got the Imperial Sorcerer. Insight, I think that changes it to Wisdom. I don't want that. Sylvan Sorcerer. Sage Sorcerer. Just gonna go for the basic sorcerer, I think. Sorcerer proficiencies. All simple weapons. They're not proficient with any type of armor or shield. Armor interferes, blah, blah, blah. Cantrips. There's 0 level spells. They can cast those as many times. They're low. They're just kind of like little spells, but they can be casted unlimited times per day. Bloodline. Doesn't have the following feature bloodline. What does that mean? So I don't think we can go into Dragon Disciple if we have an archetype. Yeah. So we just got to go base. We're going basic sorcerer. Bloodlines, sorcerer bonus feats, detect magic. And use magical device. All right. Oh, have we not picked one of these yet? I guess not. I thought we picked red. Red dragon. Now, let's go back. Now I think we've got everything we need for dragon. Okay, yeah, we hit everything except for the knowledge. So you can only gain 1 skill point in each skill per level. So that would require us to be a level 5 sorcerer, and then when we level up again, we'd be able to go into Dragon Disciple. All right. We did the heritage, skills. All right. Okay. 25 ability points to play with. Okay, so now we got to figure out our base stats. Of course, we want good charisma. We want good dexterity. I want good strength. Dexterity will increase our armor class when we're not wearing armor. I don't intend to have him up front anyway. Not until we're Dragon Discipling. Then we have 1 skill point to allocate because we're so stupid. We're so dumb. But that's okay. Because we're very attractive. So I might as well start putting points into Knowledge Arcana. So we're only going to get 1 skill point per level. Abilities. We get a feat, and we get a sorcerer bonus feat. So it's suggesting... What is it suggesting? Spell focus. It's not bad. +1 to difficulty. Alertness. Point blank shot. That's for ranged attacks. +1 bonus. That's probably the way to go if we're going to be kind of a damage focus. Oh, Die Hard. Elemental focus, endurance, Iron Will. Let's see what I get in the... Oh, combat casting is important. Especially if we're going to be up close. Spell penetration is good too. We don't need that right away though. We're not going to run into a whole lot early level that has spell resistance. Meta magic feats. Okay. So the big question is, where is... Here it is. This is almost an auto get at first level is improved initiative. +4 bonus to initiative checks. That's going to be huge. Spell focus. Should I go spell focus or penetration? Okay. We'll go... Spell focus universalist. That'd be terrible. What if we should go transmutation? Conjuration is pretty OP. Well, transmutation, if we're going to be affecting ourselves, that's only important if I'm going to try and polymorph people. Spell resistance really only matters on stuff like enchant, evocation, and illusion. So maybe we'll get spell focus. Maybe we'll get combat casting. Yeah, let's go combat casting. Alright, spells. Now we get to pick the spells. So we get 2 level 1 spells starting off. Snowball, Shocking Grasp, Shield, Ray of Sickening. Those are all right. Expeditious Retreat. I think Burning Hands is good to get right off of the bat. Enlarged Person is definitely helpful. Shield is helpful. Vanish will get us out of a bad situation. Let's start with Burning Hands and Enlarged Person. This is obviously not an optimal character I'm making here. I'm just kind of going with whatever. Not really min-maxing anything. All right. Next. Okay. What are we gonna name this dude? Edge Masterson? Master of the Edge? We'll name him Groth. Foul. Black ear. Foul. Blorgor. Groth Foul Blorgor. Perfect. I mean, it's because voice.
This will hurt!
Alright.
All I see is blackness.
That's a good one.
Together we stand.
That's boring.
I won't give up.
That's alright.
The path is clear.
That's boring.
I lead. You follow.
It's nice.
Time's not waiting.
That's boring.
Combat is adjourned.
Combat is adjourned. That's a really dumb thing to say, but I kind of like it.
March, march. All I do is march. Not that I care. I'm not touching that. Damn it all.
Like this poor... this...
That's what you get.
Man, this voice is a mood.
Entertainment. March, march. All I do is march. Burn. Slice. Behead. Not that I care.
All right. And my birthday is the 13th of Lamashan. That makes sense. Lamashan is the demon goddess. Alignment. All right. So I think we're going to lean more into the chaotic. Well, I mean, so falling into the trap. Okay. So this is something you find out with lots of players who don't want to be, or feel like they don't want to be restrained by alignment. So alignment's interesting. It's a mechanic that I like because it provides a general guideline to how your character should respond to most situations. And it works on like a 2-axis thing. And I'm sure everyone's seen memes about, you know, lawful good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, all that stuff. So it works on a kind of a moral and ethical axis. So you have good, neutral, evil, and then lawful, neutral, chaotic. And what a lot of first-time players and new players do that I've noticed, and I'm sure other people have noticed, is they tend to make a character like the character I just made, who's like Edgy McEdgeson over here, Groth, Falblorger. Falblorger. March, march. All I do is march. And they don't want to be restrained in their decision making by alignment. So they usually pick chaotic neutral. Because they feel like that gives them kind of the most freedom to make either good decisions, good aligned decisions, or bad aligned decisions. I'm not too worried about it. It's not like our class is alignment dependent. There are some classes like Paladin where you have to stay lawful good. If you wander too far out of that alignment, you actually lose your class abilities. But I see a lot of people, a lot of early players going for chaotic neutral. So that would be this is like the meme right here. Let's go in chaotic neutral. Should we just do like an evil run? Because this game gives you that option. You can just go evil. God, chaotic evil. Neutral evil. So in tabletop, I would never allow this. When I run games, I would never mix normal good and neutral aligned characters with evil characters. If we would ever do evil, it would be everyone's evil. Just to avoid player interactions that could be toxic. But why not? Just go full chaotic evil. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not touching that.
All right, Foulblorger. We're going chaotic evil.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Okay, so one of my favorite aspects of the Pathfinder setting is how rich it is. So I actually own a big map that's like 4 posters put together of what's called the Inner Sea region, which is a big map of like the kind of central playing area for the setting. And there's so much, like there's so many little cities and towns and nations, and they all have their own quirks and interactions. I'm trying to remember where this one takes place. There's our guy.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
Amiri, my beloved. So she's one of the iconic characters that shows up in all of the books as like illustrations. Although I am kind of bummed out that none of the art in this game is Wayne Reynolds' art. He's kind of like the poster boy artist for Pathfinder, and he's so good. Such a great artist.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that phone with them,
okay.
and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
It's me, Tartuccio. Love his eyebrows. And so we can find his way in the dark.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Nice. Amiri.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Oh.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
Is it a mansion or a castle? Looks like a castle.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
Oh, poor Iosef. Lord couldn't get a portrait.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Never truly taken. Only those with a particular set of skills can conquer the land. Anyway.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
All right, so I can ask some questions here. There is a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help.
Oh, fuck off. Look at this 5-head. What does he got here? Is it a recorder? You gonna play the flute for us, Baron?
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Okay, so this is best girl right here, Harem. You'll find out why later.
If I may please answer the question.
Oh, okay. Jamandi clears her throat loudly, interrupting the argument. She takes a long pause, a pregnant pause, one might say, waiting for the voices to die down as everyone directs their attention toward her.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title.
No.
Over the course of your expedition,
We all get a
it will
gold
be up
star.
to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Why not just recognize the Stag Lord as Baron?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Oh, she's speaking truth.
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
We have standards, all right? It's in the rulebook. You should have got one when you walked in the door. Check your adventurer's handbook. We have standards. You're helping us found a barony? What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
I can't wait for curbs to be invented so that I can stomp you.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Okay, she's new. And she has a portrait, which means she's important. Kaisi? And horns. Horns. Look at that. We're made for each other. Tiefling girl is standing nearby, speaking in a hushed voice. Noticing you've heard her comment, she winks at you coyly. Oh. Well, hello. Hello, lady. Hello, female. How are you? You adventure around here often? Let's see. What rewards can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
The Lord Mayor's eyebrows rise. So far, he almost drops his monocle. Get out of here with your non-portrait having self.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
And I'm sure there are no strings attached.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with
Portfolio. 401k. What do these words mean?
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Oh, feet. F-E-A-T. Not... Okay.
Now you're talking.
Oh. As if Garfield was a barbarian. We're gonna get some food out of it. Like, oh, sign me up. I hate Mondays. Let's go. It's clear as Monday.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
What do you want from
Nothing
me?
weird, don't worry. I just wanted to ask you something.
Always be wary of a conversation that starts with, I'm not going to ask anything weird, but...
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're a writer? And she blushes a little bit. Wait, a book? This is nonsense.
It's not nonsense. Let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new...
Oops.
That batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
You're a bard.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Don't talk bad about Harim. He's my boy. Let's see. Not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you'll write them down. Or, what about that barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name is Amiri. Or I have nothing against her. I don't like Tartuccio. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you'll agree.
Am I not scary? I have friggin' horns over here. And glowing eyes.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
End dialogue. What does that do? So can we actually converse with some of these people? Hey, adventurer. I don't get a name. Amiri. Finally, the idle talk is over. Can't wait for... I didn't read that last part. Can't wait to set out. Can't wait for football season to start. Jathal. What game is Jamandi playing? I'm not used to feeling like a prawn. Yeah, me neither.
Not that I care.
That's right. Jamandi Aldori. Camera. Oh, here we go. To move the camera, use the WASD arrow keys or press and hold the middle mouse button. There we go. Ooh, I like it. Highlights, guys. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in. It's as far as I can zoom out. Oops. So that's like group select. That move, man, that zooms. I'm gonna up the dialogue sound a little bit. Voice volume. Everything's at 100%. Get some rest before the road. You have a difficult journey before you. Is that adventurer? Adventurer. Oh no, I gotta talk to him. My boy. The expedition is surely doomed. Love it. We'll find out more about him later on. Hey! Northern architecture is beautiful, but very heavy. Oh, jeez, I can't read fast enough. In my native land of Kadira, palaces are furnished quite differently. So, you live around here much? Alright.
Help! Help!
Oh god, emergency writing session. Got a book report due. Lindsay bursts into your room. She looks scared. Her face is smeared with soot, and she holds a weapon in her hand. Is this a joke?
No time for jokes. The mansion's under attack. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
As if to lend credence to Lindsay's words, a scream echoes from the hallway. And she's gonna go check it out.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, here we go. Combat. Combat happens in real time, but you can pause the game at any time to assess the situation. Give orders to your companions. Dice rolls, initiative.
Entertainment.
Options. Okay. Allow sending game stats. Quick movements, bloodstains, tutorial. Enable looting during combat. I didn't even see that. Combat text, party information, enemy information, dialogue settings, kingdom notification. I could have sworn there was a... What is immersive mode? Only one save slot is available in this mode. Invincible Kingdom. I like that I can switch these on and off as I go. Party, dialogue. Sorry, I'm just... There's so much going on here. I have a calendar? Oh, for the kingdom stuff. Okay. Gotta manage a schedule. Oh, no. The true horror. AoE spells snap to the nearest target. That's good. Actually, I don't know if that's good. Mouse button function. Tactical time flow. Turn-based mode. That's what we want. Use 5-foot move while in the turn-based mode. Okay, so it's T. Turn-based mode. In turn-based combat, characters act in turns. The order of turns is determined by the initiative check. Initiative Q. This turn-based mode just makes the combat so much easier to manage than having to constantly pause and then turn everything back on. And this makes the snapping to AoEs, like AoEs are more effective because you don't have to, if it's real-time mode and you set an AoE, you cast the spell, and while you're casting the spell, the people you're trying to get in the AoE are likely to run somewhere else, and then you blow your spell and you got nothing. So I like turn-based mode better. Is the short story there. Alright. Okay, so I gotta kill this guy. What is this? Turn-based mode. Okay. So that's me. I got 7 hit points. I got burning hands. Do I have a weapon? So this is something you cannot do in the middle of combat normally is in the tabletop game is equip a weapon in the middle of combat. Inventory. What do I have? Oh, I'm armed already. A light crossbow. The most basic of basics. I do have scrolls though. I can use those. That's good. Alright. So I got my crossbow, which does not have a... What is this? Stone Call. Oh yeah, that's my once per day. Yeah. Grow Claws. Oh yeah, because my bloodline power. Ray of Frost. These two were 0 level. Burning Hands is a big... I don't need an AoE for... An enlarged person doesn't help me. Standard actions. Oh, okay. So this is cool. This actually has your... all of it. It's just like the tabletop game. It's all your different actions lined up here. What did I get? I got 16. Improved initiative, baby. Roll a 9 plus 7. You roll 9 plus, well, minus 3. Oh, here's my crossbow. So a crossbow, I think, is 1 to 8. I have plus 3 attack because of my dexterity. So let's see if we can hit this guy.
Out of my way!
Bam. Okay, I hit him for 4. I still have my move action. So I can 5-foot step back to here. Alright. So how do I end my turn? What does this do? A spell book. What's that down? These are abilities. These are scrolls. Try to hide in the shadows. End turn. So now it's this guy's turn. Oh, he stabbed me. He stabbed me for 1 whole damage. You asshole. Now he's next to me, which sucks. So what I can do, I can 5-foot step. To there.
I don't like you!
Oh, I missed. Oh no. I'm running out of road here. Alright, in turn. He's gonna 5-foot step to me and stab me. He misses. Okay, but I have nowhere that I can go. So what I'm gonna do... I can grow claws as a free action. Oh, so I can make 2 attacks. Alright, I get 7 of these per day.
Smear them!
Oh, no, I wanted to attack with the claws. Where's my claw attack? So that was my free action. That sucks because he got a free hit in on me. That's as far down as I can go. Oh, jeez. Let's see what happens. I was hoping, because I have claws now. So how do I... Abilities. Fight defensively, charge, coup de grace, demoralize, treat affliction, stone call. I can't cast a spell while he's this close to me either. Spellbook, inventory. I gotta figure out how to... Oh, wait a minute. Is it in my equip? Hold on. What is it? C? Inventory. Okay, that's how we do it. We unequip.
I'll split you in half.
Oh, nice. What was that? 13 damage. Critical hit. Nice. Let's check his skeleton. See what he's got. A dagger. Chain shirt. Can't wear any of that. Alright, so now we're out of combat mode, so we can just kind of run around. There's nothing in this room I can check, except the door. I should probably go ahead and... inventory, right? Go back to my weapon set 1. Thanks. Okay. There's a dead guy. Let's loot. Give me your goods. Can I loot anything in here? Can I...
Follow me.
Oh, there we
Or
go.
don't.
14 gold. Old map. And a book. Reading. Yuck. Oh. Oh, do I talk to you? Get them.
Hey, time to stretch me muscles.
My muscles. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they got the initiative.
Yeah.
Alright. So fortunately, he's pretty far away from me. So I'll go ahead and... Okay, I can pick it from here. Good.
Out of my way!
And I'll go ahead and reposition myself. I can move 30 feet, I think. I'll go right... Take some cover behind this wall. And enter. Yeah, you have time.
I don't like you.
Okay. We shoot. Shoot her! Why are you standing right in front of him and shooting? That's like the worst thing you can do.
Smear.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you
I
imagine
was
what a
thinking about
terrible
it.
loss this would have been?
That's why I had a big
But
smile
it's
on
all
my
right
face.
now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Man, you'd make a great looking smear on the bottom of my boot, Tartuccio.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Item received. Tartuccio's sussy ring. Gnome looks back at Lindsay and starts whispering as he takes a ring off his finger, handing it to you. Oh, gross. It came off of his ghoulish little finger. God, I would never touch that stupid ring. I'll make you eat that ring. I hate this guy. Oh, we're in a party now. Okay. Is that all they had was really daggers? So what's funny is he's a sorcerer as well. My rival sorcerer. Companions. There are several companions in your party now. To select a single... Okay. What is this? A copper ring. How's it gold? Wait, is this the critical path?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm first. So there's three. Oh, they're so close. If I could run... Who goes after? Oh, they all go after me. Oh. This is not good. Alright. I'd hate... This is such a tempting Burning Hands formation right here. Oh, bowmen. They're not going to run up to me. They're going to try and stay range. The assassin, however... So if I go right here, I got a 15-foot reach. If this doesn't kill him, I'm going to take some hits. But... it's such a tempting formation. Okay. Ow.
Now I am angry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take point here. And who's got the most? He missed though. So let's take out that.
Serves you right.
Nice. All right. Gross little toad. Let's get in here. What do you have? You also have Burning Hands. Can I put him somewhere where he can get both of them? I don't think so. So this indicates right here. This is important. So you can see the little line that shows his path he's going to walk. When it is yellow, that means you're entering a threatened area. And when it turns red, that means you're leaving a threatened area and the enemy will have a chance to perform an attack of opportunity on you. Yeah, you get here. You have like magic missile or something? Magic missile, this guy. Nice. And then I will...
I'll split you in half.
Perfect. Hey, health potions! And a bunch of armor nobody can wear. Maybe Lindsay can wear some armor. Cure light wounds. Cure moderate wounds. drink some potions here. I think I can right click on it. Perfect. So I can't use any of this garbage. Oh, is this his sussy ring? Tartuccio's present. Grants the wearer a +1 bonus to armor. I think I have to put this on. +1 armor bonus is pretty nice. Shaylin's Embrace. Oh, that's a cool ring. I want that ring. Oh, she can wear a chain shirt. She can wear light armor. What does she have on? Leather armor. Yeah, wear this. Have a dagger. 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 It's all daggers. Is she proficient with a... Are bards proficient with a short bow? I don't think so. I don't think they are. Okay. So she's got her thing there. And you suck. Oh, I can't... Anything in here? No. Okay, let's keep going. There's a door. There's another door. Oh man. Oh no, it's Adventurer. Remember him? Give me everything. Poor Adventurer. There's another door over here. What is that? Heavy mace. Hide armor. We got a bunch of nerds in this party right now. A bunch of spellcaster nerds. I can't wear armor. It'll make me sweat. Kitty! Oh, I wish I could pet the cat. That's one thing this game's missing. Hey, we're all full of fish. I'm totally fine stealing from my host. I don't like these people very much anyway. Give me that. Ooh, a circlet.
Don't know? Don't care.
Is that circlet magical in any way? So, oh, it's a silver ring. It's not magical in any way. That's a shame. I love magical stuff. Oh yeah!
It's the end for you rats!
Shit's about to get real. Watch her go. Barbarian Rage. And one more.
Look at me, Gorum!
I mean, Gorum has noticed. Let's go talk to her. Oh, I don't think we can. She's raging.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
I believe it. The barbarian's face is distorted with rage. She grinds her teeth. Sweat drips from her forehead. Noticing Tartuccio, she swings her sword, but stops it just in time. Oh, that's too bad.
Blood for Gorum!
So Gorum is a god.
Barbarians.
And I'll let you guess what he's a god of.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
Oh, really? Exactly. Just like that.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Calistria is also a god. Hey, why are you two assholes hanging back here? Come on. Let's go search the bodies. More daggers, more potion though. I like that. I want to start a dagger store. Uh-oh. There they are, the assassins! This is your last chance. Drop your weapons, and we'll spare your lives. So generous. I'm afraid I can't offer the same courtesy. What the hell's name? Oh my god, oh! God. They brought a frost giant. Hilarious. Ooh, what is this? A club. Hey, we can just, you know, we could just leave. Ooh, what is that? Potion of enlarged person. Spear. Oh, spear is a simple weapon. Okay, yeah, get all this stuff. Need to get up there. Okay. So I can actually get rid of this dagger. I can equip... Ooh, I can equip the... Oh, the heavy mace is also... Is the heavy mace better than the spear? 1d8 piercing damage. And I do +3. Times 3 critical. Oh, because it's two-handed. Heavy mace is one-handed. Huh. I can equip both, though. Look at this. Ugh. I don't know what's cooler. Oh, she can actually equip the longsword. Hey. That's cool. And then Tartuccio can have the... No, I don't want to give him anything. I don't want to give you anything. Not even a stick. Not even a stick. You get nothing. Okay. I'll keep all that. Oh, jeez. This is... It's a flexible corpse. Oops. Oh, we can't go... Maybe we can go this way. Passage is blocked. You can't make it through this way. Fortunately. There's a door. Shut the door. Go around the corner. Skill checks. Ah. This is where skill checks come into play. I'm trying to remember how they do skill checks. So we need a dexterity check. Who has the best dexterity?
I wrote it like I saw it.
Let me see. +3 dexterity. +2 dexterity. +3 dexterity. We're a very charismatic party, though. That's what's important. Sorcerer. Hey, wait a minute. Let's not talk crazy here. Sorcerer with no equal. He is level 1. Okay. He does have a high con, though. Okay. So this is a thing we got to get past. It's going to give us skill checks. This is an ability check, I guess. It's a dexterity check.
Anything else?
And I guess they do, like, the best party member for the job attempts the roll. There's this great little window down here in the lower right-hand corner that tells you all of the... Because the game is essentially just rolling dice for you as you go. Has not been auto-scrolling, though. So it chose Lindsay to make the dexterity check, and she rolled an 18 with a +3. Got a 21, and it was difficulty 7. That'll come into play with more kind of niche checks, like when you're trying to pick locks, or stealth, or follow footprints, that kind of stuff. Assassin Bowman. Assassin.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Get ready for... I'm ready.
Damn it all!
Well, that sucks. He managed to get a better initiative, and he got a sneak attack on me. Ugh, that's some RNG garbage right there. Terrible game. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Five-foot step back. How much damage does this do? Ear-piercing scream. One d6 points of sonic damage per 2 caster levels. She can cast Cure Light Wounds on me. Maybe. Oh, I'm out of range. Okay, no, cancel that. Ear piercing scream is only 1d6. Well, she only does 1d6 points of damage with this thing anyway because she's tiny. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted to do. And then Tartuccio's turn. Acid Splash. And Magic Missile again. 1d4 plus 1. 1d3. 1d3. Wait, how much damage did I do? I did 3. So I only need to do 3 damage to him. Oh, and now he misses. What an absolute sack of crap. Get over here. Oh, that's cool, but I won't be able to stand up until the next combat. Spread out a little bit.
Just die already!
I won't go down this easy.
I haven't even stood up yet. This dumb motherfucker over here keeps hit. Oh, what a piece of shit. Assassin Bowman. So what's the stand-up action? I guess it's just move. Oh, stand up.
You deserved it.
Wait, what? My entire turn was standing up? Oh, she has no spells left. Oops. Getting
Time
close.
to get my hands dirty again.
How do I keep using his spells?
Damn it all.
Okay, something's not clicking here. Regular attack. Go away. Go away, you sack of shit.
Any last wishes?
The hardest character in the game to kill right here is this stupid bitch Bowman. Using all of his spells. Oh, use this fucking... Hits me 3 times, even while I'm lying down. Can't fucking hit anybody else.
This is where I step in.
Please hit him. Thank God.
Out of my way!
Oh my God. Hang on, this calls for angry eyes. Angry eyes. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Please kill this asshole. Jesus Christ. Again, 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. That was some RNG dog shit. Okay, let's drink a fucking potion. Alright, now that that is over...
Applause, please.
First step on the road to glory.
How much longer, I wonder?
Oh, here we go. We found the goods. Where are you going? Weird pathfinding? Okay. For a game called Pathfinder, you'd figure the pathfinding would be good. Got a key? The hell? What does that do? Tower shield. That's pretty, specific. Watchkeeper's key. Opens the northern wing of the mansion. Okay. Sounds important. Encumbrance.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
Oh, they got sleepy.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
Tartuccio eyes Jathal suspiciously.
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
Yeah, that'd be the definition of undead, like a zombie or a skeleton.
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Go through the trap-filled hallway. Yeah, that's another thing that skill checks are important for. Yeah, can you hold on a second? Okay, there's nothing over here. Sorry, just checking for the loots. You know how it is.
Ask.
Oh, she's in the party now. Wait, where's the traps? Yeah, grab those. Prayer beads? Monk prayer beads?
How curious.
So yeah, so only people who have, or only characters that have the trickery skill, or have any training in the trickery skill, can attempt disarm. Yeah. Yes.
State your desire.
Oh, but that doesn't actually do anything to her, does it?
Anything is possible.
Lindsay has trickery, though, so she can actually just disarm the trap.
Applause, please.
She
You
has a
have my
high wisdom,
attention.
so she can find the trap. So they're constantly making, like, perception checks, spot checks. So a person with the high, when they come close to a trap, so a person with the high wisdom is able to find the trap.
Just letting the ink dry.
And the person with the trickery can disarm the
Anything
trap.
else?
Lindsay's actually pretty good at disarming traps and picking locks, which is going to be good early game. Anything goot? Ah, there's a box. Chainmail and a foul Charizard. It's like a big sword. Fouchard? Not sure. What is that? Oh no, it's a two-handed long weapon. Is it a reach weapon? I like you get a little note that says where you found it. That's pretty cool. Carved beads. A merchant would pay well for it. Oh, we got a shield. We can use a shield. Equip. Always start with the ranged weapon and then... Okay. Is this our group? I think that's our group hall. Group weight. Whoa, hey, whoa. Okay. I can't use a shield. I'm a magic man. Hey! Give me those scrolls. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jamondi's cash has to be here somewhere. Well, hurry up before. Stop! Someone's coming!
In our story.
Damn it, on the doorway. Oh! Tortuccio! Take the lead. How about you go right there? And, oh, I turn this... Do I turn it off? Do I turn it off? I don't turn it off ever. He's equipped right now, right? The thing? Oh, he's got it. Oh, we all get to go before them, though. So that's fine. For one. Okay, I don't think... Oh, that's what the yellow is. Yellow is second movement. She's gonna go right here to lock this guy down. She's probably good in combat, right? She's got 14 health. That's more than me. Hang on, she's getting there. She's getting there. Okay. Do I get a penalty for shooting it? I don't. I'll shoot this guy instead. I'll move up a little bit, though.
Out of my way!
Nice. Lindsay. Take point. Protect me.
You deserved it.
Nice miss, buddy. Oh no, Tortuccio, what are you gonna do? Or 5-foot step.
Leave this one to me.
5-foot step is so important. All right, girl, you got this. So good. All right, I don't have to 5-foot step because I can just switch to my... Oh, I can't do it here. I do it... Okay. I do it here. Oh, it's still her turn. Okay, run up behind this guy then. Enter. Now it's my turn. Now I can switch to this weapon.
I don't like you!
Great. Excellent hit. Whose turn is it? Lindsay? Same thing. Switch to melee. 5-foot step in.
Any last wishes?
Get his ankles.
This is where I step in.
Oh, it's gonna move actions. Okay, so she's done.
Just die already!
Everyone's doing just fine. Let's go over here real Oh, is this the room?
Request.
Let's split the party. Was that a plate? Oh, silver disc. Silver bisque. Okay.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great? Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Okay, so this one affects those two. This one affects those two. That one affects all three of those.
Speak.
Oh no, you stay there. Damn it.
Adventures called them. And Lindsay was called forth.
No, you stay.
And so
stay in
they
that
walked
room.
on.
Ask.
Down and then. Nope. God damn it.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Nope.
State your desire.
Anything is possible.
Secret room. Oh. How did I get that? Oh,
You have my attention.
I did it. Yeah, take all this stuff. Give me the goods. Give me the cash. Nothing there. I think there's another secret room if you get them all to go up.
What troubles you?
Yeah. Decorated scabbard. Carved figurine. Oh, I'm taking his otaku goods. Wooden mug. Give me all that shit. It looks like it's all just money stuff. But hey, it's money stuff. I like money.
The undead is such a frivolous term. I prefer immortal,
Adventures call to them.
eternal, everlasting.
Man, you guys are chatty. Alright.
Not that I care.
Oh, okay. What time is it? It's been almost 2 hours since we started. Let's go get Harem. And then we'll probably call it for the day and pick back up. So I think Harem is right ahead of us. So we got one more battle. Let's see. You should.
Speak.
Formation. Okay. Here we go. So you should be up front. And you should be right there. And you should be right there. And I'll be in the back. Delegating.
They dare to attack me?
Yes. So who's first on the list? Okay, get rid of that. Unfortunately, oh, I can delay too if I want to. Oh, we got a surprise round. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So she'll get to move and hit again. Let's go ahead and get her out in front here. So we got the drop on these guys, which means we get a surprise round. Which is essentially like half a turn before the actual turns start. I do like that we don't have to worry about... Oh, switching weapons was my whole turn. Tartuccio. Okay, so it combines. I can do a combined fight for step rare. Nice. And then Lindsay. Gotta switch weapons. So all that switching weapons and stuff is factored in as well. Okay, so now we have the actual turn starts. So he's already... Let's go for this guy so that the ranged people have a clear shot.
Wretched things. Ha!
Damn. I'm not used to having a...
Smear them.
Oh, great. Great job. Great job, mate. Okay. Let's move you right here. Okay. And turn. Oh, she was trying to shoot fire at him. Oh, jeez.
Out of my way!
Line up. And turn. Lindsay looking a little rough. Let's cover over here. She's so tiny.
Serves you right.
Nice. One whole damage. You know, she's a bard. She should be singing her song.
Despicable.
God, she's killing it. Jathal. Go ahead. Approach this man. Go. Up here.
I'll split you in half.
She's gonna do a firebolt. Whoa!
What a miserable
Oh no, Lindsay!
last chapter.
You got a lucky hit.
Leave this one to me.
Yeah, you did a great job. Alright, so Lindsay is she stable? How do I check?
Advance.
Oh, actually having a fighter on the team is pretty great.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire.
The tiefling
What a
girl.
night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
Oh, she's an exhibitionist.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
I mean, I gain experience. Oh, that's her. That's her whole line. Thanks. Just throwing something away there. I don't think we've met. Technically, we have met. You sound like a Kelishite.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Oh.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
Horn still talking to himself up there all by himself. We're coming, baby. We're coming.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
The tiefling salutes and runs ahead nimbly. All nimbly bimbly. Help the wounded dwarf. This is it. My time has come. Oh. I gotta help my wounded teammate here first. Forgot what I was doing there for a minute. Oh, God. Use it some more. I have the lowest HP out of anybody in this party. That's wonderful. Help the dwarf. Oh, Grotus, take my soul. Oh, wait.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Dwarf is lying on the ground, staring into the dark sky. He doesn't seem to have any severe wounds, but his trembling whisper is weak, as though he were at death's door. Grotus is another god. He's one of the more obscure gods in the setting. Okay, so I've got normal. He's obviously... So Grotus is the god of the end times, which is a very specific field of godhood. So Harm has a rather bleak outlook on things. And it's hilarious because he thinks he's dead. But you're fine. You're fine, guy. So should I... I can either convince him... Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You've barely a scratch. And then... intimidate. I should do the Boba Fett voice for my character. Move up surrounded by experience points. Let's see. Play the act. Stand and fight. Or I'll really send you to your final rest. That sounds like something my character would do. Oh, he's got the better intimidate. And the better diplomacy. Okay, so it's equal either way.
I can't hear you. I'm being taken away into the darkness.
So we failed our roll there. So we'll try diplomacy this time
That's
instead.
impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right.
I love him. He's the best. Best dwarf.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
You really have to pronounce it like harem? There's so many implications. Alright.
Will this ever end?
We got our dwarf boy. My guy's just complaining. Alright. So we got our party here. Hey, camera. Work with me. Let's get our marching orders together.
Patience.
So Harem's cool because he's a cleric. So he has Bless, True Strike, Channel Positive Energy, which I don't want to do because one of my party members is undead. So Channel Positive Energy is the kind of group heal. But you can also use it to, since undead are undead, they react differently to positive energy. They don't like it very much. So she actually needs, I think, does she have the equipment on her? Where she has like potions of a scroll? Does she have a scroll of Scroll of Inflict Light Wound. So normally this is something that would just injure a person, but it heals her because it's a negative energy. So she uses Scrolls of Inflict Light Wound to heal herself. Which is hilarious. Alright, so it's a little bit past 2 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Oh, these are my other guys that I started before. I have to look through. I don't remember any of these. Vorodomine, Arenthal, Dwillion. I remember that name. So Oopsion. We'll save this one. My party suffers from... I have too much stuff, but I don't want to give up any of my stuff. Anyway, so that's what we'll call it for today. I might just play this again tomorrow, too, because it's so much fun. Try to get to the... out of this castle area and get to the Stolen Lands tomorrow. Now that we got all the character creation stuff out of the way, we're gathering our party up. I definitely want to finish this little section up tomorrow. So I will see you then. And you, oh god, camera, oh god. Hey, we were down here earlier. So I will see you tomorrow, probably around the same time, noonish. Maybe a little earlier, depending. But anyways, so I'll see you tomorrow. You have a good one.